What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. Well, Episode 5, the first half of Round 2 of this year's Mae Young Classic has just finished. I'm going to tell you what I thought about it, and it all starts right now. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. If this is your first time here, please stick around for a little while. Partake in the chat room to the left-hand side of the screen. If you haven't done so already, make sure to click like, hit subscribe, and click the bell notification for whenever we post videos. We usually go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, where we will always go on after the event. And we'll also post videos whenever random little tidbits happen, whenever I feel like doing something. Like tonight, Mae Young Classic. Alright, so lots of stuff going on today. It's the first night of round 2, so first 4 matches taking place. The winner of these going on to the quarterfinals, and then we'll finish up next week, and then we'll go on to the semis, and you know the rest. You guys can follow tournament format. Alright, opening up tonight, we have, boom, Toni Storm taking on Hiroyo Matsumoto, the Lady Destroyer. Big fan of Toni Storm. Have been since last year's Mae Young. I wasn't really digging Matsumoto's first round match with her and Rachel Evers, if you guys saw my review last week. But I'm just going to flat out say this match, boom, boom, baby. Freaking awesome. Loved everything about this match. The storytelling between these two ladies was just on par. Like Matsumoto was really using her strong style, her power for a good chunk of the match. Like Toni was just eating every possible high impact move that could be pretty much thrown. Like she was powerbomb, she was clothesline, she was thrown into the turnbuckle, she got tossed out of the ring, her head was driven into the mat. Like every single possible strong move that exists was pretty much done in this match. I love the way these ladies were working back and forth to each other. Like great story being told in here. Like just Matsumoto just completely dominating for pretty much almost the entire match, and Toni just a lot of hope spots really trying to get in there. Matsumoto hit Toni Storm with her finisher, the rock drop, but she was too close to the ropes. Toni Storm manages to get the rope break. They continue to beat each other a little bit more, and Toni Storm gets a victory roll-up into a... it's kind of like a cross pin into like... It's kind of like a clutch pin. It's hard to explain. It's really hard. But yeah, no, she rolls her up and she gets the victory. So Toni Storm is moving on to the quarterfinals. Great match by both of them. Really dug this match. Really good way to open up the night for sure. 2 thumbs way up. Absolutely loved this freaking match. All right, very next match we got Kacy Catanzaro taking on returning vets Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley had a really good first match against MJ Jenkins. Really dug it. Really like Rhea's new look. Kacy Catanzaro really hasn't been wrestling a long time. She's only been doing it for about a year. She looked pretty decent in the first round against Reina Gonzalez. Lot of good stuff going on. A couple little sloppy things in her first round match, but this match, she held her own. Like Kacy's got a... For someone who hasn't been doing this too long, she's got a bag of tricks. She's got a lot of arsenal in there, doing a lot of cool flips, a lot of neat things with her body. One really cool part I liked is she got thrown to the ropes and then she jumped. Rhea Ripley caught her, and she did like a around the world tilt-a-whirl DDT, but she went like all over Rhea Ripley's body. It was really cool. Really cool. Could have easily botched that, but it was great. Yeah, that was a really cool thing. I really liked her flying corkscrew cross body that she did outside of the ring. A couple little botches here and there, like she kind of whiffed one of her hurricanranas earlier on. Later on in the match, she leapt from the outside where she means to land on the second rope and then do a drop kick. She missed. She got her foot caught, but she recovered very well. She managed to punch Rhea Ripley in the face and then go back outside and do it again. She tried for yet another like handstand hurricanrana, but she got caught. And Rhea Ripley hit her with the Riptide, her pump handle powerbomb, to secure her match on to the next round. Rhea Ripley is moving on to the quarterfinals. So Rhea Ripley's making it farther than she did last year. Last year she was eliminated in the second round by Dakota Kai. Not the quarterfinals as Michael Cole claims it is. read a book, Michael Cole. But yeah, no, really dug this match too. Like a lot of great stuff going on between them. I really loved what each of them were doing. Kacy, really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, despite her 2 botches, throw those out, throw those in the garbage. Other stuff she did in the match, super fine. This girl's got a future. She's got a future. And Rhea Ripley, like, compared from where she was last year to where she is this year, digging it. Digging her entire character revamp, digging her in-move stuff. I love her heel attitudes. Like, she refuses to shake hands. Oh, so good. Really dug this match. Not my favorite of the night, but pretty freaking tasty. Hello. How are you doing, Elizabeth? Yeah, Rhea. Let's throw it up there. Throw it up there. Double horns. Yeah. Liked it. Really dug it. All right, very next match, we got Lacey Lane taking on Taynara Conti, and it was done. I'm not even kidding. This was a really fast match, and that actually really kind of bugged me a little bit because I was really looking forward to seeing this one. Lacey Lane, newcomer, hasn't really done a lot. She's very new to wrestling. So is Taynara. Like, she's only been doing it for about a year and a half. I really wanted to see what these two could do, and, like, granted, like, the 2-3 minutes that we did get out of it was great. I love Taynara's, like, just bitch face, like her resting bitch face. It's really good. She just naturally looks pissed off all the time, but apparently she's a sweetheart. Go figure. Yeah, she was doing a lot of her cool judo moves. I loved a lot of it. She's doing a lot of throwing. Lacey, Lacey, I'm liking her counters. Like, she's got a lot of really good counters that she does. Like, she works the ropes really well, which is something I really dig for her. Yeah, no, she does like a lot of cool stuff. Like, you just have to see her. If you guys haven't seen her, like she uses the ropes a lot to her advantage, but not high flying. Like, she uses a lot for countering. Really dug it. Taynara tried to get Lacey into her big judo throw, her finisher. Unfortunately, she got caught into Lacey's crucifix bomb, and 1, 2, 3, Lacey is moving on to the next round. Said, drop my pen. Only beef with this match is that it was really short. Like, yeah, I think it was maybe 3 minutes tops, if that. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what Taynara does in the future. Like I said, I actually really enjoyed her in the first Mae Young Classic, and of course she was eliminated in the first round by Lacey Evans. What are the odds? She's eliminated by 2 Laceys in 2 consecutive years. But yeah, and Lacey Lane, digging her. Really like what she has to offer for sure. She's like Ember Moon. Fully agree. Like her ring entrance gear is complete Ember Moon. Like, with the entire, like, like hood with the mask. Yeah, complete Ember Moon. Doesn't do the same stuff Ember does, though. Like Ember's in a league of her own. But yeah, Lacey's got a huge future. Hello, Gibosh. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? All right, so we got one more match to cover, and I think we all know what it was. Where's my slide? But the Queen of the Universe, Meika Satomura, taking on returning favorite Mercedes Martinez. I don't even have words to explain this match, and that's a good thing. Like, it's when matches are so good that it makes you feel like warm and fuzzy inside. It's a special thing, and holy fudge! Like, I'm trying not to swear because I don't want to get any possible ads in the future pulled, but holy crap, was this freaking amazing! Match of the tournament so far. Match of the tournament so far. Like, these ladies, like you can tell, like, Meiko's been doing it for almost 25 years. Mercedes has been doing it for almost 20. Like, it was poetry in motion. It was a thing of pure beauty. They worked so well with each other, and each one of them got their licks in. Like one of my favorite parts was near the end when they were just sitting there just chopping each other back and forth, and you could hear like the world stop every single time one of them punched each other. Meiko, just the stuff she does in the ring, like, she does so many flips and so many kicks. It's just, this match was absolutely just beautiful. Yeah, I fully agree. We all must bow down to Queen Meiko. I just bought Wrestle Queendom for a match with Kaylie Ray. I love Kaylie Ray. Kaylie Ray is just... Kaylie Ray is another amazing, amazing performer that I love everything she does. The thing I liked the most about Kaylie Ray was in last year's Mae Young Classic. Like, sadly, she was eliminated in the first round, but every single highlight package that they showed every wrestler contained at least one match of them versus Kaylie Ray, which was awesome. Like this match, like I said, like the main focus of this match was like Mercedes trying to lock in her Fisherman's Buster and just not have Mako countering it every single time. And Mercedes finally did get it in, and Mako kicked out. Mako freaking kicked out of the Fisherman's Buster. Like, nobody does that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone kick out of Mercedes' move. And then Mako did, like, that awesome, like, backflip vaulting knee drop to the back of the head, which I love. She did, like, a flying roundhouse. And she cracked out a new finisher this time. She did, like a jumping scorpion kick to knock out Mercedes and move on. So yeah, Mako is moving on to the next round. It sucks that we're losing Mercedes so early in this tournament, but Jesus, like, what a match. What a freaking match. Just, it was a thing of absolute beautiful, just amazing. Yeah, like I said, it's amazing that Mako can still wrestle at such a high level of 38. I don't have words for either of these two ladies. Like both of them, I have been doing it a long time. Both of them are in their prime, I guess would be a good way. I think Mercedes is 36, 37, I believe. Like, I think she's just a little bit younger than Mako. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are going to watch one match in this tournament so far, this is it. This is it. Like, I was just in so much awe watching this match. Like I said, I still have goosebumps. Like, look at my arms. Look at my pale ass arms. So beautiful. Oh, loved everything about it. Yeah, really looking forward to the next round. So next week, yeah, we're gonna have Nicole Mathews taking on Tegan Knox. We're going to have Shirai taking on Xia Li. Oh God, who else do we have next week? We got Zeuxsi, I think, is fighting Mia Yim, I believe, which that one should be pretty good. And who else is still in this tournament? Doesn't matter, because this is the best match. This is the match that will blow everybody away. Poor Lacey is going to die. Oh, yeah. I would be very surprised if Lacey even mounts any form of offense in this match. But who knows? But yeah, really looking forward to next week. There's a lot of good matches. Yeah, the Mia Yim match I'm really looking forward to. Tegan versus Nicole, really looking forward to. Shirai, I'm pretty sure is just going to mop the floor with Xia Li. Poor Xia Li. Alright, that is all for me today. But yeah, if you guys haven't done it, watch this match. I said so. Elizabeth says so too. Alright, as always, if you guys like what you saw, make sure to crush that like button and hit subscribe and click that little bell ringing notification for whenever we post videos. And I know you guys know, but we go live every single Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights where, you guessed it, after the pay-per-view, we will always do a quick rundown of the show. I'm planning to maybe do a predictions show for the Super Showdown this Saturday. I'm not going to be watching it live because I have to work like that morning and sadly don't have time, but I'll try to watch it later and maybe do a rundown in regards to that. We'll see about that. Alright, as always, thank you guys so much for just watching and listening and all that good stuff that we like to do for all things. Spoiler alert, Elizabeth. No, she is fine for this one. Down the road, we'll go with that. Down the road. We still have a little bit. To go. And I hope they don't show that. I do not want to see that. Alright, once again, thank you guys so much for partaking tonight. Much love from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the reason why I do this. Now it is time for me to go to bed. It's okay, Elizabeth. We like you. Alright, much love. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time.